Hey, I realized that and I missed your call. Call me when you get off of work. Well, when is your next break? When is your next break? All right, I will call you tomorrow. All right, bye. Sorry, y'all. That was my daughter, Empress Love Love. 111. It was just like I looked up 111 on the clock. That was my baby I called. Empress Love Love. Let me talk to you, Miss Love Love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. There is a woman that at one time might have had a certain level of authority in a community, okay, of people, and they kind of revered her a little bit. And it was because of the relationship she was in with the masculine. Now, whoever this woman is, she specifically got into a relationship with this masculine, not for love or anything like that, but she wanted to use this masculine's energy, his presence, and his sacral energy as well. So she could go around and be Miss Boss, be Miss Boss B, and bully people. And the whole thing is, that's what she aspired to do. Okay. And her sole reason for getting into a relationship or a marriage with whoever this masculine is was to have that power behind her so nobody would question her authority. And she would be able to go around and bully whoever she wanted. Okay. It's almost like a teenager or a preteen or elementary school minded person that just wants to be in charge, and they want to be able to bully people. So they go make friends with the strongest, most feared bully in the school and bring them snacks every day to bully the people that they want to bully and help to make them popular or whatever. So whoever this person is, this man is right now going through something where he is reevaluating his allegiance. He's reevaluating how he thinks and a way that he's used to doing things. He's reevaluating his life right now, okay, which has to do with his perception. Now, the reason belief came out in the reverse is because these people, they don't believe this woman anymore. They were cooperating with her at one point, and whatever she asked them to do in this community, they followed her lead and did it without questioning her. But since this man is no longer with her, she's been trying to emotionally manipulate and gaslight people and try to make it look as if they're still together, her and whoever this man is. Um, and doing things like if these people are in a community and they're like, "Where's your husband? Where your husband at?" Your husband that's always, oh, he went out of town. He's on a business trip. He'll be back soon. And y'all know y'all don't want to make him mad because y'all not listening and doing what I'm telling you to do. You know what happens when he get mad. It's some energy like she has been trying to create an illusion that she still has authority in a community, uh, and her husband was what solidified that. Not I'm not going to say respect because they don't respect her, but that fear. I feel like there was a certain level of fear and reverence that was given. It's a difference between fear and respect now, okay? Big difference. Just because someone fears you does not mean that they respect you, okay? And whoever this woman is, she had reverence because of fear, because of the man she was attached to. And she's been trying to create an illusion for these people that this man is still with her and still supports her, and that he's just out of town or he went whatever. But the people have figured out that this man is gone. He has left her. Their relationship is completely dead, and no one is backing her up. She's just trying to still utilize whatever energy or stigma is still attached to her energy from this man, to see what she can still pull off, to see who she can still bully, to see who still might be worried about her husband or boyfriend coming around. But everybody has figured it out. This man has walked away from her all the way. And now it's like people are starting to show her signs of disrespect. Like, hey, don't you walk away from me. You didn't answer the phone when I called. And now people are like, man, that man ain't with you no more. And it's showing. He been left her, but she's been able to keep up an illusion as if that relationship is still real, and they're still together, and that she's been able to use that energy and that illusion to get people, to still, well, what if they're still together and he comes around here and she tells her man, that we gave her a hard time, or we're not listening, or that she wants him to do something to us. Again, it's this man she was connected to that has left her. Now, there's another person she was working with, and with Cosmic Flower, when I clarified it, the frequency of the Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place that we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. And what Cosmic Flower is actually talking about is who you are as a soul, and your ability to connect with your soul, your purpose, and to be the highest expression of your soul on the physical plane. In other words, to have a self realization of who you really are, not the ego you're attached to or the sex you're in or the body you're in this lifetime, but who you are as a soul, and knowing that, and by knowing that, channeling and pouring all your energy into your vessel to be the highest expression of whatever your soul is, okay, whichever vessel you're in. There's someone here that has not had a self-realization of what they're really here to do. Let me explain. All of us, do you understand? Some of us are given certain gifts and come here packed with certain things that we are given, and it's not for play. It's not like for no reason. Like, there are people that are like, why do we have tonsils? If we don't understand it, everything has a purpose. You were not given tonsils for no reason. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what tonsils do or what they're for, but they're not in your body and in your throat for no reason. I don't know the reason why we have tonsils, but I know there is a reason why we have tonsils, okay? There is a reason why certain things that you have, it's a reason why you have them, even if you don't understand and know the use for it. And that's this energy of Cosmic Flower. Whoever this friend of hers is, she's been karmic and working with to hurt and harm people and intimidate people. This person has not had a self-realization. They don't know why they are the way they are. This is someone that has a spiritual ability and gift that was born with their third eye open. And this is another different man now. And whoever this masculine is, he does not understand his full purpose and why he was born with the gifts that he has. He does not understand himself. You understand? And he thinks he's here to use his gifts and abilities to just waste on instant gratification and be a people pleaser. And he doesn't know his purpose and why he was given these tonsils. We're just going to say tonsils because I'm talking about his third eye. He doesn't understand why he has the gifts he was born with. So he assumes, well, if I have it, I guess it's to be used. I guess so I can have fun with it. So let me just go on and have fun and hurt people and use it for instant gratification. Now, the masculine that has left this feminine, um, he lacked discernment in his perception of something. And this is what they wanted me to say real quick. It's about love, okay? Love does not delight in evil, okay? But it rejoices with the truth. This masculine, it does not dishonor others. I want you to hear this carefully. This masculine, when he was presented with this offer to do and be a part of whatever he was a part of with this woman, a lot of it was sexual persuasion, but a huge part of that also was the Five of Pentacles. It had to do with money. Okay. And he didn't see anything wrong at that time with thoughts. The Four of Swords, this reflection energy. This is talking about the perception of someone that does not balance their dark and light energy, that does not see the wrong in doing evil, that does not see the wrong in hurting other people. The point is, did I get my agenda completed? Did I get what I wanted? I'm self-serving. I don't care anything about anyone in the world. It's all about, I'm a one-track mind person. I don't have empathy for anyone else or anything else. And I'll just do what I need to do to make sure I'm happy and the people closest to me are happy. And I don't care about anyone else. They did not see, because they were in maybe a financial position where they needed money, when they were presented with an offer, they didn't see anything wrong with taking on whatever challenge they were given. They were like, okay, you offered me money to go sabibop so-and-so over the head. I'll go ahead and do it. And then I'll get money. And that's a good thing because I'll be able to feed my family and make everybody happy and buy some nice things that I like. I don't see the wrong in that. But this is the thing. Now, whoever this masculine is that left this woman, part of it, I feel like, had to do with sacrificing you. And when this masculine, after many, many attempts, many men wish death upon me, Lord, I don't know, no more, It's been at least over 20 years. Forget y'all. Yeah, give it up. Give me a heart and 100 for that. That's right. Give it up, because at least I can remember the melody. I'm gonna sing Magic Stick Neck. At least I remember that. Shoot, most of us that remember that are 50 years old or close to it now, okay? Now. So this man's perception is now changing, okay? He didn't think anything was wrong at the time, but because it was an opportunity to make money to accomplish his goals. And now when he could not take you out and hurt and harm you, he's starting to see the situation different now. Now, let me say this. He felt like he was in love with this woman, okay? And it was her job to make this man think that she had emotion for him and that she was in love with him. Because if she could make this man care about her by making him think that she cared about him, then she knew she could get the most out of him and he would do the most for her. So by love bombing him and possibly acting overly possessive and blowing up his phone and tracking him, he thought that was love, but that was actually her just doing her job to secure him, to make him feel like he was being love bombed, which is the type of love he liked. Okay. Now, but this man is starting to look at things differently because the woman, I guess, that he thought he loved, it says, love is not proud. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. More importantly, love does not, listen, love doesn't delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. What kind of person rejoices over causing evil and hurting and harming others for your own benefit? Who gets happy and excited about that? Who gets sexually aroused? Who gets sexually aroused from causing evil and hurt and pain to other people's children and families that are at peace with you, and you're making war with them for profit? Not because you don't have all your needs met, because you want extra things. That's greed. You understand? Who rejoices in evil? Love, and not even rejoice. Damn, rejoice. Delight. Who delights in evil? Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It, and then love protects. When you love someone or something, love is an action of emotionally wanting to protect, not just emotionally protect, physically protect, protect, make sure someone has food, shelter, and you're making sure no one can emotionally hurt a person energetically or spiritually. Love trust, it hopes, and it always perseveres. And love never fails. Whoever this woman is, this man was connected to, she was the opposite of all of those things. She was the opposite of all those things. And whoever this man is, I think he's starting to realize that it wasn't just taking some harmless money to hurt and harm you. It was more complicated than just taking a harmless bribe to hurt and harm you. Um, Coherence. I know this is the heart and the mind. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create a reality that we desire. An optimal ability to uh, harmonize the heart and the mind. What energy does the heart govern? Tell me. I love. The heart governs love. The heart governs self love. And then from self love, that love radiates into the earth and the other people in the form of empathy and compassion for other living things on the planet. You understand? That means you don't go around starting fights and attacking people that are at peace with you because they're another race or another color or another culture, or because you think you can get away with it. When you have universal love, you're able to appreciate other races, other people, other cultures, and you don't go making war with people that are at peace with you just because you're greedy and you want more of something. Okay. Now, when you are able to synchronize your thoughts, okay, that's the mental plane, with your heart, meaning a balanced heart chakra knows how to balance the dark and light energy, and it's balanced with empathy, love, and compassion for other things, people, places. You understand, you know how to balance your dark and light energy in knowing not to do things to people that you don't want done to yourself. Okay. And when you use the golden rule to balance all of your thoughts that are compiled in your mind, of course, that are aligned with the schools of thoughts that go with each one of your major chakras along the base of your spine. When you're able to synchronize your heart, that means balancing the love chakra. When you can synchronize all your thoughts and balance them, then you have coherence, and you're able to recognize love in another person and love in yourself if it's there and you have it. You understand? So this man was not in the energy of coherence, where he was able to match the frequency of his heart to his mind at this time when he met this woman. So because he couldn't balance it in himself, having balanced thoughts between using the golden rule to balance his thinking with empathy and compassion, that's why he didn't recognize that it was not love with this woman either. But it's in the reverse here. And Yasodhara might be this younger woman here that he might have made an offer to in the past. The Dakini of double Vajras. Yeah, he might have made an offer to a Leo, or a Leo made an offer to him in the past. And this person might be sad right now because the mask, yes, what I'm saying is the truth. The masculine's perception is starting to change now. He's starting to understand more what love is, because the more you direct your love inward in self-love, and you don't let people speak to you the way that you wouldn't speak to yourself. You don't let people treat you substandard. If you don't treat yourself like that, treat yourself good. Respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, there are other people, you're going to hold other people to the same standard that you hold for yourself. No one's going to talk to you crazy when you respect yourself. Okay. And if you allow it, it's because you don't love yourself. You understand? Now, I'm not talking about go get fired from a job, because someone's talking to you disrespectful that has the ability to fire you. No, you deal with that until you get into a better position. Use common sense. Okay, all of us have been there. But the Ace of Swords here, this is the clarity and this is the truth I'm telling you right now. This man is starting to go within 222 balance, and he's starting to love himself and respect himself more. And because he's starting to respect himself more, and possibly synchronize his heart with his mind more, he's starting to now have better discernment and see that whoever this woman he was connected to, that wasn't love at all. I told you what love is already. Love is not easily angered. Love does not delight in evil. Love does not keep score of wrongdoings. You understand? It's so many things that love is not. You understand? And this man now is able to see, wait a minute, none of that is love. Love is not proud. It's not self-serving. It's not any of these things. And he's realizing this woman never loved him. She never loved him. She was using him so she could bully people. She only wanted this man to stand behind her while she went around and bullied people she wanted to bully, because she wanted to be a boss bee. Okay. And that's the truth. Now, what is the Dakini of double Vajras? Please and thank you, because I'm actually not familiar with that card. It looks like Visvadakini. She looks like she's playing some kind of instrument in this one, and I'm not that familiar with that particular card. I mean, I can clarify it, but I would like to actually get there. Oh, I found her. There she is. Oh, and I colored on her because I didn't want her boob showing. Cover it up. So the Dakini, let me see what this is. This is black magic marker, and I gave her a bra. I went through my card deck and drew a bra on all of the breasts poking out here because I didn't want to get blocked by YouTube. So that's what all that is. These are perfectly big round boobs, and I put bras on all of them. See, Yasodhara, she got a bra on too. I took a black magic marker and I went ham putting bras. I went and put bras on all of the women in the card deck. All right. Visvadakini, the Dakini of double Vajras. I outlined this, so I have dealt with this before. Dakinis are female forms of Buddha. Okay, so, but it's in reverse here. Okay. They are like goddesses that are dancing with freedom and abandon in our psyches. Their name in Tibetan means skywalker. Okay. Makes sense. The subconscious mind. The sky that they dance in is the unlimited space of consciousness. Okay. At its deepest level, our consciousness is open-ended. Yes. The Dakinis come in to us from the Buddha, from the Buddhas. Okay. And that's enlightenment. That simply means information. It simply means consciousness is awareness of more information coming from broader and wider sources. That's it. That's all it simply means. having access to more information. Okay. This Vadakini is a manifestation of Amagadasiti. She holds his double Vadra aloof in the air with the joyous sound of her music. Amagasiti is the Jinnah of fearlessness, and his Dakini is deep inside of everyone. This means that there is a part of one's psyche that is beyond fear. In times of stress and turmoil, we can call on Visvadakini and find our inner confidence and fearlessness. This fearlessness comes from the realization that we are not isolated beings in an uncaring world. We are one with the world, and this has always been so. Death and suffering stem from the illusion of separateness. Visvadakini's music dispels this illusion. That death and suffering stem from the illusion of separateness when all of us are actually one. We come from one source. And then we go into the illusion of separate souls and egos. And it's like pouring the essence from which all of us come from into a whole bunch of glasses. And now we come from the same source, but we're in separate glasses. And now we're going to be used in different ways. But eventually, we're going to evaporate and make it back to the original source. Clarify, what is the Dakini of double Vajras, Holy Spirit? What is Dakini? Yeah, so somebody operates out of fear. Somebody operates out of fear, or they were operating out of fear, okay? And they felt defeated because they were not getting their wish fulfillment. And because they were expecting something from a hermit energy. What were they expecting? The Lover's reverse. So maybe someone dated a hermit, or they were waiting to date a hermit or a Virgo or someone. But someone had an exchange with someone that might not have been good. The hermit reverse, they took action. So somebody took action to try to cause an imbalance to a hermit energy. And I feel like it's a man because he was connected to this woman that is not a person of love, that was just using him so she could bully people she wanted to bully. And he was operating out of fear. This is someone I think that initially was taking orders from this woman, that might have been using sex to bully him and manipulate him, using sex and playing on any insecurities that he may have had, maybe emotional blackmail, like, don't you want to be seen with me? You're a loser, and I can make you somebody. I can make you a celebrity overnight. I can make you feel popular around all my friends, and everyone will love you because everyone loves me. It's that type energy. And I think this person had some emotional codependency issues, in wanting approval and validation from people. I don't know why they need approval or validation from whoever this woman's friends are, because whoever this masculine is, they're not even from their community. But this woman, I feel, created some kind of an illusion for this man, that he had acceptance and validation and people loved him. And you can only play that and run that type of game with someone that's not fully healed, that still might have some emotional codependency issues, that need validation from people. They need to feel like people love them. They need to get people's approval. Child, I ain't never needed nobody's approval for nothing at all, period, in my life. I learned at a very, very young age that no one liked me, starting with my mother. I learned at a very young age that I couldn't make nobody happy, or child. My classmates, even in school, let me know no one will ever like you because your mother don't never comb your hair, and she send you to school looking a mess. Nobody don't want to be your friend. Child, I learned at a very young age not to be emotionally codependent to anybody. I've been giving people my ass to kiss since I was about 8, 9 years old, and they ain't never stopped. I promise you. Usually, strong personalities develop when you're a child and no one likes you, or you don't have shit. I'm sorry. This is love of the highest vibration. No cussing over here. But usually, different people react to life in different ways. If you are a young child that grow up being hated by everybody, including your own family members, it actually creates a stronger child, believe it or not, and a stronger personality. It actually creates and molds a personality of somebody that learns, well, if nobody don't like me anyway, just for being born and looking like what I look like, well, then I don't got to worry about doing nothing to make nobody happy or to try to get nobody to like me, because y'all not gonna like me any damn way, and you don't like me, and you won't. So I'm gonna live my life for me. Everybody can kiss my ass, my 9, 8-year-old, 7-year-old ass. Then all right, I'm set for life now. I ain't gonna be emotionally codependent to nobody. Y'all can all kiss my ass. Let me get out here in the world and bang this out and see what I'm gonna make happen. You understand? This could be a person that, I don't know, something different could have happened in their life that made them feel like they needed validation from people, even people they don't even know, even people they don't even know. Okay, it's many different dynamics to everyone's story that create the unique personalities that all of us are. Not saying one is right and one is wrong. We come here for lessons. We sign up for different courses. Okay. Now, Siddhartha, the future emperor. Okay. Clarify, why is Siddhartha out here in the reverse? Why is Siddhartha the Three of Pentacles? Because somebody that worked together with someone that was very childish, that was gaslighting somebody. The page of this is the person who does not know why they were born with gifts. So they're wasting their gifts and using them in a very karmic way. They got a message or communicated with someone here. I believe it's that person. The Five of Vajras, the Five of Swords. And somebody felt defeated, okay, because they feel like someone backstabbed and betrayed them. Because I feel like someone gave them bad advice and it didn't help them. This is a healer. This healer knows how to look into people and find out what's wrong. They don't even need to do anything. They can just take a person's pulse and feel it, and they can get an idea of what's going on in the person's body. This is a healer that has a heavy discernment or a gift. This person actually turned out to be this person's enemy because they actually made whatever issue they had worse. They knew this person would drink the poison. They knew this person had emotional codependency issues and might have had self-esteem issues and would probably fall for this woman and do whatever this woman wanted. So they played on this person's insecurities by hooking them up and giving them advice so that they could win with this woman that her and her male friend actually just wanted to use for muscle. They just wanted to literally use this man for his spiritual authority and his strength and power so that they could run around out here and bully people. That's it. Nothing more. And he feels backstabbed and betrayed because he trusted this friend of his that hooked him up with this woman here. He trusted him and didn't realize that the two of them were working on this man to use him. And what is this 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands here? The 9 of Lotus, which is talking about what I was talking about earlier, blood sacrifice. The 9, that would be the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is someone that took action to try to sacrifice somebody. Yes. And was very childish. Yeah, somebody was trying to sacrifice a hermit energy for a very long time. And they were trying to, and they were very childish and very immature. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the reading. But before I jump into the reading, because I'm the one that's been running my mouth on here about stop doing blood sacrifice, start sacrificing a way of thinking that is dishonest and causes misfortune for others, and believing in ignorance you can gain good karma by causing misfortune for others. Sacrifice a toxic way of thinking. So I'm going to just quickly give you what this says. A man with a knife is preparing to sacrifice a bull. Now, to Christians, I know this looks familiar because it reminds you of Abraham when he was told to sacrifice his son. This card represents sacrifice. In most ancient cultures, animal sacrifice was the primary form of ritual worship, and examining the entrails of the sacrificed animal was a primary form of divination. In the Axial Age, religious leaders like Buddha and Pythagoras rejected this form of sacrifice and preached that the highest form of sacrifice was to sacrifice one's unvirtuous behavior and one's ignorance. Along with this change of worship, new forms of divination were formed that made use of combinations of numbers. To ask for a sacrifice from another may be easier, but it's not as meaningful and effective as making a personal sacrifice. If anyone with a pure heart undertakes a commitment to virtue, to refrain from taking life, from taking what is not given, from sexual immorality, from lying speech, from taking strong drink and sloth producing drugs, that constitutes a sacrifice much better than giving alms, better than giving shelter, and better than going for refuge. And what I just read and what I heard in what I just read is self-love, basically. If you refrain from strong drink, sloth producing drugs, that means love yourself enough to take care of yourself and do things that are good and healthy for you. Get a pure heart, a commitment to virtue, and refrain from taking other people's lives, and refrain from taking what's not given to you, and refrain from sexual immorality and from lying speech. I mean, what it sounds to me is like it's advising you to, be a better person by self-love, by working on yourself, your inner self, to not steal from people and not take what's not offered to you, and stop a lying tongue and stop being dishonest. It just sounds like someone becoming a better person, sacrificing being ignorant and ignorant beliefs. Clarify this 10 of Wands. So yeah, somebody created a whole lot of burdens for someone. Yes, the Hermit. This is your energy. So this person was creating a whole lot of burdens for you while they were in this pursuit to sacrifice you. And the Ace of Swords, I think that's because you have clarity. The Hermit is that Virgo energy. That's you. Clarify the Ace of Vadas, the Page of Cups. Someone's got clarity that someone's moving forward, and someone is very conflicted because you're still. So this person was very conflicted because you were still moving forward, even after all the burdens that all these people have been causing for you. Okay, they might want to even apologize now. They were in their ego about the person that they're no longer with. The Lover's reverse. That's Gemini energy. So I'm going to go ahead and we will jump into this read now. Okay, what is the QUAN Oracle card for this read? What is the QUAN Oracle card for this read? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the QUAN Oracle card for this read? What is the QUAN Oracle card for this read? Please and thank you. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this read? Oh, ciao. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this read? Please and thank you. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? There it is. Okay. Also, earlier, when I was talking to my guys, just about the death spells and all the spiritual warfare and attacks in the world and stuff, I was, while I was talking, my glass that I had been drinking a homemade icy out of, it fell on the ground and made a large slam sound. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to clean this glass up. And when I went down there, there was not one chip on the glass. And I was like, wait a minute, that would normally break. That's weird. The glass didn't break. And then after that, a bottle of one of my bottles of holy oil that I mix and put my herbs and stuff in that I anoint myself with. Right after the glass broke, that fell down on the ground real hard, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to get all this oil up off the floor and clean up the glass." And that didn't break either. And right then and there, it hit me. They wanted me to tell somebody, "You're unbreakable. You are unbreakable. Nobody can break you." You understand? Whoever you are, you are unbreakable. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Whoever you are unbreakable. Okay. And here you go. Sacred River Yachts. Just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. Okay, that is the. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So that's your card. You're growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. So you got some changes coming here. You are evolving in your divine path, and that has to do with your cosmic flower, whoever you are. Okay. And the changes in the flow of energy within you and the momentum are imminent, and it's exciting. So a lot of things are getting ready to change for you. A lot of changes could be coming at you very rapidly that I don't know, might surprise you or shock you. I guess we see. All right, this is going to be a short reading because the beginning was so long. And y'all know I'm going through a transition right now. So there are times I have to, cut things a little bit short. All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Let's jump right in. What is the energy crowning this read, please and thank you? What is the energy crowning this read, please and thank you? All right, I just saw the Hierophant. All right, what is the energy? Oh. What is the energy crowning this read? Okay. Whoa. Wow. This thing flew all the way over here. A message? Is this about a message? Ah, okay. So we have the devil. This has to do with an injustice. Somebody could now be withdrawing their energy from somebody. This might be something about a message, the Page of Wands. or this could be a fire sign. Okay, these are the people involved. Somebody could be a Libra, somebody could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and someone could be a King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this is happening right now in real time. Okay, this is something that's going on and happening right now in real time. Somebody might be pulling back or withdrawing. Okay, let's see. What is the obstacle? Yeah, it's a Libra too. Okay, so there's a Libra, a King of Pentacles, and a fire sign, and they are withdrawing from maybe a Capricorn. Now, I know a Capricorn that does come out in my readings a lot. There's a Capricorn that is the leader of some kind of a cult, and that's the energy that's on my table a whole lot. Okay, what is the obstacle right now? Really? You're just gonna fall on the floor like that? The obstacle right now is a conflict. There might be a conflict in your community. Okay. Oh, the obstacle is somebody wants to apologize to you. Wow. So there's an obstacle in your community right now because somebody wants to apologize to you because they got clarity. They got clarity about their perception and they thought something was okay to do to you. Wow. I guess I normally don't do these readings during this time of day when the sun, is moving. That's why I'm having all these issues with the light. Um, the world card. So something is over now. So I feel like someone lied about you to get these people to help them to go along with something because they trusted whoever this woman is. But right now, there's a conflict because somebody knows the truth about you. Okay, whoever you are, you're coming out in some Empress energy. Somebody knows the truth about you, the Ace of Swords. And I don't know, it could be a community of people that want to apologize to you. The Page of Cups here. Let's talk more about it. What happened in the recent past? Yep, in the recent past, someone created a lot of illusions about you with that Seven of Cups. Someone created a lot of confusion about you in the past. And now this is someone that can't move forward because they don't have the muscle behind whatever they were doing before so that they can go around and bully people and be nasty to people. All right. Tell me more about the situation with this Six of Wands reverse. Tell me more about the situation, the Hierophant reverse. Okay, this could be a spiritual or religious leader that at one time didn't have a problem with this person creating all these illusions. Tell me more about the situation. Something's completely over. Oh, it could be a marriage too. Oh, it is a marriage. Okay, the Four of Wands. Yeah, this was a marriage or a relationship. Yeah, I told you, whoever this woman is, her marriage or relationship or commitment with this man, if they were getting married, it's over now. He has completely left her because he figured out in attacking you that you're not to be touched. You're anointed. And then he had to examine his own mind. I'm out here trying to take out someone that has gifts, that has purpose, and they've come here with what God gave them for a reason, but they're using what God gave them for what God gave it to them for. They know what they're here to do, and that's why they're sitting over here doing whatever they're here to do, minding their business. And I don't know why I didn't see before the wrong in starting a war with someone that's not at war with me. As long as I could gain from it. Let me just look something up real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love doing this. I wish I did have a church. I would have so much fun. Psalms 55. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Give ear to my prayer, O Lord. I mourn in my complaint and make a noise. I don't like the New International Version. I like the King James Version. because of the oppression of the wicked, for they have cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they did hate me. And I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, for then I would fly away and be at rest. I would hasten my escape from the windy and stormy tempest. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in my town, in my city. Day and night they go about it. Upon the walls thereof, mischief also and sorrow are in the midst of it. Wickedness is in the midst of it. Deceit and guile depart not from her streets. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. But it was thou, a man, my equal, my guide, my acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together into the house of God in company. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell, for wickedness is in their dwellings and among them. Verse 20 says, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. The point is, somebody didn't see the problem in going at somebody that is at peace. That's like somebody new moving the neighborhood. They never come out the house. They mind their own business and don't bother nobody. And you just make a decision all of a sudden, I don't like this person. Let's attack them. Let's go over there, put acid on the grass, make their grass die, and then we're going to break their windows and smash their tires. Well, why are we doing all that to them? I don't know, because we can. They alone. They don't got no protection. Let's go over there and just bully them. Let's do whatever we want to do. And then if they got money or furniture, we'll take it and sell it, and we'll take what they got. Yeah, let's do that. That's the energy of the people literally that were attacking you, like they didn't care. Some people might say I sounded offensive in the first reading I did this morning. And I would agree, I did sound very offensive. And I was trying to, if I could have sounded more offensive, I would. But I couldn't think of anything to be more offensive than I was. If I was, I would have been more offensive. Because, I find it offensive when you attack someone that is at peace with you and try to cause them a death. It would be ignorant, and it would be very devaluing of someone to see your life as so unimportant to them, your life versus being insulted. You understand? Like, oh, you're just a Black woman, or you're just a woman we don't care about. But you've insulted and hurt our community's feelings, and you hurt my feelings. Well, you all try to kill us. You're trying to cause us a death, and you're trying to cause our children a death. Yeah, I know, but look how offensive you are in defending yourself toward when people see you beneath them, and when people see you as less than them, they actually will be more offended by a name you will call them and something you'll say to them than the fact that they try to take your life. And other people will join in and be like, yeah, I know, but you still don't have to. When people literally do not see value in you, and they feel like you're beneath them and your life is not worth more than theirs, they literally will be more offended by you reacting to them trying to cause you a death on purpose when you're at peace with them. Then they see more of that being a problem. You calling them a name is more of a problem and being offensive toward them than them actually, than you being offended that they're trying to kill you. Ciao, bye. If I could find a more offensive way to do that reading this morning, I would do it. I can't think of anything yet. I'll work on it. Because you don't sit up there and try to hurt and harm an innocent person. Okay, so somebody's moving to calmer waters. Okay, so this marriage is over. The World card. Tell me more about that woman now. These people might have been connected to the leader of a cult. This someone could be like, well, some of the Capricorn here. Tell me more. Right now, someone is in some very destructive and reckless energy because they can't move to calmer waters. They cannot move to calmer waters right now because they can't persevere, and people are in a mental imprisonment. And she is in a mental imprisonment about having to apply for a job at McDonald's, and there's nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. The Page of Pentacles. Whoever this woman is, now she's in a mental imprisonment about having to go work at McDonald's. Okay? And it's nothing wrong with that. It's true. In this day and age, be happy you can get anything. The Two of Pentacles. Because she can't balance her situation because this man has left her. So whoever this man is, this man has left her. The Queen of Swords reverse. Because of the imbalance she kept trying to cause you. It's a missed opportunity. And he's walking away because the expectation wasn't met and something got illuminated. Who's this Knight energy? Someone does not have the same energy. Someone might have rejected an offer from this woman. Yep. The Ace of, she doesn't have the same effect on people anymore. Whoever this woman is, she does not have the same effect on these people. These people know now that whoever that man is, she was connected to, he's gone. He's not there with her or going to back her up. He is gone and he's not coming back to her. Okay. The Hangman. They're aware. Yep. They're aware that whoever this man is that was working with her, he's in some preparation energy, working towards something else now. He's on another mission right now. And he's not coming back to her. And she feels powerless without him because this community of people that all have these different jobs. I think they might have felt a little more intimidated when she had that man with her backing her up. But that man is not backing her up anymore because he feels like she and what she was trying to accomplish was a bad thing to invest in. And I feel like he feels it not just because it didn't work, but I think that it's a certain spark of integrity that is starting to flare in this man's mind, whereby he's starting to correct his vision and perception, and just maybe the beginning of starting to balance dark and light energy, and thinking about work right now. It was a bad idea to do this type of work to whoever you are, this hermit energy, okay? And right now, somebody can't move to calmer waters. That's still trying to get away with something, but that does not matter because somebody can't balance the situation and they never will. And remember, you're unbreakable. Whoever you are, whatever they're trying to do, it can't happen. They said something about you're unbreakable. Like they threw 2 pieces of glass on the floor for me. And I was like, why y'all do that? At first it was it was nothing going on. First they threw this on the floor and I was like, why y'all do that? And I picked it up and I thought it would be glass on the floor and nothing was there. And then they threw my bottle on the floor. Like, shh. I was like, what are y'all doing? What is the problem? And then they whispered and they was like, unbreakable. And I was like, oh, okay. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I got you. I got it. I got the message. Unbreakable. And the message was that you are unbreakable. Okay. So it was a bad thing to invest in doing. I'll pull a few cards really quick and see if I have a quick message. I can't make it up. Heart chakra. I might need to pull a very quick heart chakra card. Safe house. I don't know. Someone might be going into a safe house. Third eye chakra. Interesting. Okay. They might want me to just quickly and how. They want me to talk about how something is happening. A past life helper. Under judgment in the legal system. For doing spell work, candle spell work, something like that. Okay, let's talk about this heart chakra real quick. We're going to do 3. Okay, clarify the heart. 1, 2, 3. Why the heart chakra here? Clarify the heart. Green is the color of the heart chakra. Love. I'm going to do that again. Okay, it was that. Okay. All right, the psychological manifestation of a blockage in the heart chakra is loneliness. So someone might be suffering from loneliness right now. Okay. Heart chakra. I got it. Okay, what is this? Overactive heart chakra, ruled by emotions and unable to regulate emotional control. So somebody is unable to regulate emotional control because they have an entity attachment in the heart chakra. Okay. So right now, somebody might be dealing with loneliness. They are ruled by their emotions and they're unable to regulate emotional control. And they have an entity attachment in their heart chakra. That's the love chakra, to I love, and the color is green. And now we're going to do the third eye because that came out as well. The third eye, the color is violet. Okay. Light is the element of the third eye chakra. Okay. Light. I see. Okay. This is for your ajna, third eye. The heart chakra is anahata. Okay. Violet is the color here for the third eye chakra. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull it. All right. What do you want me to say about someone's third eye? Really? Third eye underactive. Somebody might be having difficulty visualizing. Somebody could be having a lot of trouble sleeping and intense dreams right now. Somebody might have an entity attachment. Somebody might have an entity attachment feeding in their third eye. Someone's third eye is blocked. And they might have very poor dream recall right now. They might even have a lot of headaches and migraines. Yeah. Somebody could be suffering from a lot of headaches and migraines right now due to a blockage in their third eye chakra. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, what is this about safe house? Something's not going into somebody's favor here. Something is not going in someone's favor and they're trying to avoid a tower. Someone's offer might have gotten rejected, or someone might have rejected an offer. Someone feels like they can't recover from something right now with the 9 of Wands. What can't somebody recover from? They couldn't get away with something. Someone that celebrated and worked with some people, the Queen of Wands reverse. So that's this woman right now. She might be going into a safe house. Okay. She could be conferencing with someone, a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he moved to calmer waters. And it's a missed opportunity. So the powers that be might be putting this woman into some kind of safe house. In other words, she's not gonna, it looks like they're not gonna put her in jail. They're gonna send her somewhere where, you know, people that they show favoritism that are parts of these cults go to when they get in trouble with the law. Somebody's trying to send her, someone's trying of man, Clarify that hangman energy. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Is someone putting a contract on somebody's head? To who? Clarify this Magician. Because it was a missed opportunity and something got returned back to sender. Oh, this could be someone in your community that's releasing something that was a burden. Yeah, something is too much of a burden to do anymore in your community, and someone feels defeated. The Knight of Swords reversed. They took very quick action to kick somebody out of their energy. Wow. So someone's going to a safe house. Wow. Because somebody had a plan of continuously manipulating and gaslighting people. But I think somebody is cutting somebody off. They don't want to deal with this person anymore. The Five of Pentacles. Someone feels backstabbed and betrayed. And somebody can't regulate their emotions now because they're having an ego death about this hermit energy, and they're closed emotionally to somebody. It was a bad investment. So who's going in the safe house? Again, who's going? Someone that got a new start, that moved to calmer waters already. Oh, I think she was trying to set him up to be unalive. Okay, it might be the masculine that's going into a safe house. Got it. Because he let something go and he doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. Because he doesn't want to work with them anymore. And they were trying to set him up because they're mad. So they are mad that this masculine will not work with them anymore. So they're trying to set this masculine up because he said no, and they don't want to let something go. So they started trying to sacrifice him. There you go. That's it. Child. Well, there goes your love. I guess the mask came off. She wore a mask with him as long as she could. She literally wore a mask with this masculine as long as she could to make him feel like like she cared about him. But when she couldn't use him anymore, what do narcissists do? They try to destroy you. So she's like, okay, well, you're not going to help me anymore. You're not of any use to me. I don't have to fake and wear a mask no more. We're going to try to take you out. Okay. But it got, whatever she tried to do, it got balanced. All right. What's the final message? Child, people are a mess. Final message. Final message. Final message. Final message, please and thank you. Somebody can't create an illusion. They have to let something go, and they can't backstab and betray you. That's it. And that might be this Strength card, Leo, because she's getting divorced. And that's it. The end. Child, I'm telling you. I think there's about to be some kind of eclipse coming up. I'm no astrologer, but there's something coming up, some kind of transit coming up that I'm hearing about. A lot of these demons are going to be eclipsed up out of your energy and out of your life. Guys, I'm going to say a quick prayer with y'all, and then we're going to wrap this up. Okay. In the name of Christ Jehovah, by the power and authority of Yahweh, Yeshua. Right now, I decree and declare the sun will not spite me by day nor the moon by night. Right now, I take authority over every witchcraft attack being sent towards me by sun and by moon. Let it burst into flames, fall to the ground, and scatter. Right now, I shall prosper and be in good health. Every pre-witchcraft attack, let it be cut off and diminished by fire right now. Let every witchcraft attack going on in my life right now and in this environment right now. Let its power be banished and destroyed by my authority and power in Christ Jehovah. Right now, I cancel every dark, evil projection into my life and environment. Let every force of darkness get and flee from around my home right now. Abracadabra. Catch fire right now in the name of Yeshua. Eal. Witchcraft powers sponsoring repeated problems and attacks. They shall not come to pass. Neither shall it stand. Catch fire right now, every waster assigned to waste my life and time. Catch fire and scatter right now every projection of witchcraft over my health and energy. Scatter by fire right now. I command peace, strength, and tranquility throughout this night. Mote it be. Ashe. Amen. Okay, guys, tonight I got something to take care of. I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning. It will be a blessed week. I love each and every last one of you all. High vibrations, Empress Love, LaShonda, and everybody else. I'm Possible 316. Welcome, everyone else in the collective. Y'all have Diane Garrison. Hey, all of y'all have a blessed and safe evening. All right, I will be back.